At what point does a hotel become haunted? Is it when someone dies there? When someone's murdered there? When a heinous crime is committed there? Is it just because it's really old? Someone dies in a Hilton Garden Inn, does it then become haunted? Or does it have to be 70, 80 years old? Does it have to be older than anyone alive today?
Built in 1887, the Strater Hotel has been the centerpiece of downtown Durango, Colorado for over 110 years. Located 2 blocks north of the Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad, the hotel once housed prospectors and miners, now caters to tourists interested in riding an old steam locomotive. The hotel is adorned with handcraft woodwork, period wallpaper, and the largest collection of American Victorian walnut antiques which are used to decorate the hotel and guest rooms. The hotel has had its fair share of famous moments in history as well as famous guests. Many of the rooms are adorned with badges that have the names of famous individuals who stayed the night, or in the case of Louis L'Amour, who stayed months on end writing Western novels. Gerald Ford and John F. Kennedy both stayed there. Will Rogers, Grateful Dead, and the Apollo astronauts have all stayed at the Strater. Each of the rooms contains a journal, which guests are encouraged to write in. Some people consider it a ghost journal for each room, but the hotel just leaves it as a way for guests to pass on their experiences, whatever they may be. As years have gone by, and as the hotel gets older, stories about ghosts or hauntings have become more and more pronounced. Some locals say they've seen a ghostly woman sitting in the upper story looking down on Main Avenue, while other guests have reported seeing a railroad engineer walking through the lobby, or a little girl running around. Some of the staff are quick to play down the possibility of it being haunted, saying that most sounds can be attributed to an ice machine or just the age of the building, while others are a little more hesitant to say so. Whether the Strater Hotel is haunted or not really comes down to individual experience. It is at a minimum a trip back in time to the late 1800s, and if you read through the writings of the guests in the room book, or ghost diary as some people refer to it, you'll find that many people claim to have experienced certain paranormal events. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment or subscribe, and as always, until next time, get lost.